What up guys, this is Monkey Figure Reviews and today we are back for another Figures News Updates video. But before I continue, I just want to address a couple of concerns in the community, especially to an individual. I believe your username is called LeCat, and you've been telling me that I've been removing your comments and not replying to you, but I have to share with you my side of the story. So whenever you comment on my videos, I actually receive notifications, but when I click on them, like, your comments just disappear, like they don't exist. So it's really weird, but I cannot reply to them. I can't get you to notice my problem except telling you now in this video, and I can assure you definitely it's not me deleting. I don't do those things. I don't have the time for it. So I'm not sure if it's YouTube shenanigans or worst come to worst, something sinister in the background doing something, but I can tell you it's definitely not me. And I guess I'm not the only one, because there are also cases whereby I click on comments whereby I get the notifications, but I click on them, but nothing happens, like nothing pops up. So not sure if it's me, if it's your side, you guys deleted them afterwards, or if it's YouTube, okay? It's really a mystery problem. Another situation is when you guys comment, but I don't get notifications, so I don't know about the existence of them, especially in older videos. And I believe I shared with you guys before, I always try to reply every single one of you, every comment, because I believe sincerely that we're all just part of this One Piece figure collecting community, so we are all out here to help each other out. But in such scenarios whereby I can't do anything, I sincerely apologize, okay? Like, I can't do anything about it. And if you really need to reach me desperately, you can hit me up on Instagram or Facebook. I think those two channels are still quite available and ready. Alright, I hope that clears the air and we can get started on the main topic. So, this figure has actually been announced for quite some time, I think from last year. He is the Figuarts Zero Extra Battle KOZUKI Oden. He will be released in June 2021 this year, and his height is 30 cm. Alright, so I think since it's Figuarts Zero, I start with my disclaimer first, and that is, I believe, usually based on the past track record, I know that I just reviewed the Luffy Gear 2 figure, but just looking at all the past track records of the Figuarts Zero series recently, from prototype to actual product, actual figure, usually there will be quite a significant downgrade in quality. Okay, I just had to mention that because I believe that people should know, and I say it all the time in my videos, but I still believe that people should know, because some of you may be watching my channel for the first time. And so, you might just look at this prototype. He looks great, he looks fantastic, but expect your actual figure to not look as good. Okay, just lower expectations if you're going to get him. So for this figure, just by looking at a prototype, I think he looks fantastic. And I think of quite substantial size as well, 30 cm. That's probably all the way up to the top of the hair, and of course with the added effects. But I really like this kind of mid-air jump, dynamic pose. He's using his Oden two-sword style, which is very, very epic, very cool. And looking at the details, like those muscles, those sculpts are really well done. They look fantastic. And even the creases on the kimono, even his underwear, they look very realistic. Maybe just the face kind of doesn't really look like him for some reason. I'm not sure if it's because his maybe it's a bit too narrow, like, it's supposed to be a bit wider, his face. But for me, somehow it just doesn't look completely like him. Like, compared to the POP, I think the POP looks better. I can also see the hair actually over here, some of the details, but we have more angles of him. So this is another angle. These are the two swords. Not much at the bottom of the sandals, the wooden sandals. You can even see some details on his feet. I think generally, based on this prototype, he looks to be great. Okay, he looks fantastic, and of course the steam effect also looks to be pretty good as well. Kind of what we have seen, similar to what we have seen from Figuarts Zero. This is the back view. Fantastic quality on the creases. I really like that. I really like this realistic take on them. And also this ribbon tie thing, you can also see some of the thread lines. I think it's quite well done. The hair as well. Right, and you can also see here the sheaths for the swords. They look great, but I think maybe the smoke effect looks. I don't really like the dull color. I'm not sure if it's just me, but either have it like transparent or more translucent. But this just kind of looks grey. It looks kind of dirty and looks a bit weird for me. Right, so this is quite similar to the front angle. This is the close-up. You can see more details on him with a better view. Yeah, I think, like the face just somehow, it doesn't look very good to me. And maybe it's like his nose is not very defined. It could be the lighting, but yeah, it doesn't hit it off. I can't really pinpoint the reason why now, but it just doesn't look like Oden 100%. Maybe you guys let me know what you guys think. Other than that, I think the facial features looks to be quite well done. Looks to be quite okay. The eyebrows, the eyes, the sideburns. And here you can see if a close-ups, the veins popping up from his arms looks fantastic. Not much shading as far as I can tell, based on the photos we have seen. And in this photo, you just see how it looks like with the base. I wonder if you can actually remove the blue part and just use the special effect as support, or if the special effect is kind of stuck to the base and you have no choice but to use it. I think that will be interesting to see. But in general, I think this figure, it's actually quite good. It's actually quite decent. And the only problem I have, once again, is just the translation from prototype to actual product. So I hope they improve on that. But if not, pose-wise, I believe this is so much better than some of the Oden figures we are getting. And I believe he will look great next to the Portrait of Pirates Maximum Kaido, because of the scale comparison, how they are going to match up with one another. And you can sort of face Oden with Kaido, sort of they're facing off with each other in a fight. I think that will look great. So, yep, that's about it. Oh, I just realized the base itself has an image of Oden as well. Yeah, I guess you can see from here that his face is wider than over here. Just looks wider here. I don't think it's the angle, but I think his face on the figure could be just a tad too narrow, so it just throws off the likeness. Alright, this is a short video because we're just talking about this guy, this figure. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below as usual. And if you're new here, you like my videos, do give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss out on new videos like this. Thank you guys for spending your time. I will see you very soon. Goodbye.